Good morning, Moore Elementary students and staff. Today is Friday, May 13th.
Friday the 13th,
Dun, dun,
Mr.
dun,
Quall.
2022.
Ooh.
Good morning, Miss Fusi.
Good morning, Mr. Quall.
We will start with our thought for the day. It is from Oprah Winfrey, and she says, "Only surround yourself with people who lift you higher. Only surround yourself with people who lift you higher." Recognize who you're around and determine if they're a positive influence or a negative influence, and surround yourself with people that are positive influences.
Joke of the day. What do you call a prehistoric skunk? What do you call a prehistoric skunk? We're getting those smells already this spring.
It's spring.
Extinct.
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 Our random fact for the day. How long does it take for your food to get from your mouth to your stomach? How long does it take for food to get from your mouth to your stomach? 7 seconds. 7 seconds.
Bet you didn't realize that.
Now you know.
Yeah. And if you're interested in band, fourth graders, we have beginner band sign up for you coming up this next Tuesday until 6:30. So if you're interested in band, come back with your parents and get signed up for band, and you will talk about which instrument you will play the following year.
And this last week we had 2 great concerts. Kudos to our 5th grade concert on Wednesday night and our 6th grade concert last Tuesday. They were phenomenal.
Wonderful.
We have Student Showcase coming up. We had it originally scheduled for March, and we're glad that we have it rescheduled here for next Thursday, May 19th. And it's going to start at 4:30. So again, you'll go home after school. Your parents will come back at 4:30 or between 4:30 and 6:30. Hopefully you can be there for most of it. There'll be great art displays, great craft projects, talent show, free ice cream sundaes, and a lot of prizes and a lot of fun. We're looking forward to it. I'm glad that we could have it this year.
Absolutely. And we want to congratulate Mr. Corrigan as our May Mustang Spirit Award winner. Mr. Corrigan does a nice job going above and beyond for us. Last Friday night, he was our DJ at the
DJJC, yo.
Yeah, at our 6th grade dance. The 6th graders had super fun and just doing all the things that he does with our weight room in our school district and Phi Ed classes. So thank you, Mr. Corrigan, for all that you do. And then recess. We want to make sure everyone is wearing their socks and shoes out to recess. Some of you are taking your sandals off. They need to stay on. That's where injuries happen, and all of a sudden your feet might get sliced open by a sharp rock. We don't want that to happen. Shoes must stay on. And you shouldn't be using your phones or Chromebooks at recess as well.
All of those things stay in your backpack or in your locker.
Yeah, that time is to get out and get fresh air and be with your friends.
We've got a great tips by Tip, and he's talking about recess and playground expectations.
Tips by Tip, tips by Tip. We all love tips by Tip.
Hello, Mustangs, and welcome back to Tips by Tip. I'm your host, Mr. Tip, safety expert, right here at Mora Elementary. Today we just have a quick one. It is recess and playground behaviors and expectations review. I'm standing here right inside the doors that you guys come in from recess at. Well, so let's dive in. Playground's on my mind, recess is on my mind. Safety should always be on our minds. So like I said, here we go. When we're out there for recess or for extra recess or just any sort of outside time or playground time, us adults, we want to see things like taking turns, good sportsmanship, include others in your game, and invite others to play, even if they might not want to, if they're scared to ask to join, but you notice someone kind of on the outskirts of your game, see if they want to play. It'll make their day. That's awesome stuff right there. And make sure you're using your equipment and your playground properly, okay? Also, avoid any gross talk like name calling, singling someone out, or yelling at others. There's just no need for that. You can yell out on the playground, but just don't be yelling at your friends or anyone else, okay? Nobody wants to get yelled at out there. But it is your time to be loud. So keep that in mind. Also, stay in your recess area, okay? You can kind of follow the hill line all the way to the edge of the building there, okay? Don't be going way too up close in the corner by the media center. Don't be crowded up by the doors before it's time to line up, okay? Wait till it is time to line up. Things like that to consider. All things that we've done before in the past. Like I said, we are just reviewing. And please, if any troubling situations arise, you can come find one of us adults, and we will help you resolve that as quickly as we can. Today's hot topic, we got the tire chunks that are all inside your playground. It's the cushy things that you guys are running on, that if you guys fall, it kind of breaks your fall, okay? All them little tire chunks. And we have these rubber mats out there that are pretty thick, that those are starting to break apart. So listen up closely. So here's some good advice, okay? A request from our custodial staff, please leave those playground tire chips on the playground, okay? They've been finding their way in. You know, if you're rolling around, they might get in your hood or your pockets. They might attach themselves to your shoelaces or just any part of your clothes. Make sure you're getting all them tire chunks. Leave them out there on the playground. Leave them outside. We don't want them coming in here. Obviously, there's going to be times where we can't really avoid that. A chunk here, a chunk there. But really try to leave as much of that stuff as you can outside, okay? Also, them rubber mats that have been breaking off into chunks about yay big. We've been getting reports that kids might be throwing them at one another or dropping them off the playground, trying to hit some of our other friends out there. There's just no room for that, okay? If you find one of them big tire chunks, either run and throw it in the trash, or if it looks too big to fit in the trash, come find one of us adults and we'll find a spot for it out there, or we'll just start getting all them broken chunks of mats pulled off the playground and hopefully get those replaced over the summertime, okay? So keep all that stuff in mind. Remember your tips, remember your safety, and next time, make recess a fun and a safe one. See you next time, Mustangs.
Make it a great day.
Or not.
The
The choice is always yours. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance led by Miss Holscher's class.